Alrighty, welcome everybody. All you there just joining us tonight, welcome to the stream. And here we are. Better fire up pickup truck. Let it warm up a little bit today. So, it's a brand new day, everybody. And, well, it's 8:30. We gotta get ready and rolling, because we got a hay equipment and stuff we gotta pick up. So, well, we don't have hay equipment to pick up, but we have hay bales to pick up. We have a lot of hay bales to pick up, guys. So, it is now August. Oh my gosh, it's already August. Oh my. The days have flown by, guys. It's gonna go August, September, October, November, December. So our next year is almost done. Oh my goodness. That is quick. You know what? I think it's going by quick because we don't really have any animals other than like chickens and stuff. Wow, I'm actually so surprised. I thought it was like still springtime. This is what, our third harvest? Yeah, we're actually getting into the late. Alrighty, well guys, we got enough likes on the last stream, and I decided, you know what? We'll get the Kubota pack. You know, you gotta start small. We got 1 like. We're starting small. In order to get the next pass, we have to get to 2 likes. And it's just gonna go up from there. Now, we are doing this realistic, guys, because the hydraulic ports on the truck do match up. The speed that we're going might be unrealistic, but everything else is realistic. I mean, it works. Okay, why is that bale not? That bale is testing his limits with me. And he lost. Alrighty, well, we're gonna go over here, pick up this bale. Right there. So we're just gonna pick up these bales in this field, guys, and then we're gonna go drop them off over where the other bales are, over there in that parking lot area. And what we're gonna do after that is we're gonna see if those other bales have turned to silage, and if they have, the prices have been decent on silage from when I last checked. I hope they're still good. Yeah, they're still good. Like the train yard, we're gonna tag it, and it's good pricing still. Alrighty. We've got another full row we can get. So, as you can tell, we are kind of low on money still. After this year, we're gonna have money now. Because, guys, after this year, once we can get some cattle, we're gonna be just making money. But one thing that we may do before we buy cattle is we may go ahead and buy ourselves. We have been, guys, we have an investor for $2 million if we want it. A guy said, I will invest $2 million into your cattle operation. Now this guy's got money. Like, money to spend. He said $1 to $2 million he's willing to give us. So, we may end up investing. Because the thing is, look at this silage. It's all ready to go. We have this silage and this silage right here, and that's all we have really for the whole year. So we don't really have any choice. We may take up his offer. Like, we may take it up in this live stream too. we're gonna end up doing right now is we're gonna pick up the bales that are over in the grass here. Alrighty, it's time to collect these bales, and then as we collect these bales, I'll show you. Oops. Here are the Kubota tractors that I'm thinking about buying. Now, they're a whole section up. So, like, here's the M7 series. So we're getting up to 128 horsepower on this tractor. But we can get up to 168 for 143,000. But I like the M8, which is 180 horse. That's 167,000. Although this can go up to 200 horsepower, which is what we'd probably have to do. Let's go 200 horsepower. Rear twin wheels. Nah. We could go like that. Then we could add that to it, but we'll probably not add it. So it's going to cost us around 179 for a Kubota tractor. And we can get $50,000 for a case. 50,000 for the case, and what is it, 90,000 for the other one? Yeah. So there's right there is one tractor. But then that tractor is going to have to do the entire farm, and that tractor would get wore out pretty quick, because those two tractors share the work that they have to do along with the truck. Shut my door there. I open this door quick. Take a peek. Okay, we're doing good. Okay. And we're almost full. And this truck is also getting wore out, as you can tell. This truck can last a while because it's a diesel, unlike the other truck that we had, which was actually a gas, believe it or not, but it was a gas truck. Okay, time to drive around here quick, check on our chickens, and then we're gonna head out. So we're only at 800 in feed, which we're gonna need to go do another feed pickup. And we've got some honey, which is ready to go. Which, speaking of all of these things, we have actually a lot. This is actually kind of good when we do take the truck, though, guys, because now we can, well, we can take a full load. The more we can take in one load, the better. Just look at all those chicken eggs, and look at all this honey. Oh my goodness, I think we're gonna take eggs for this load, because, well, eggs make us more money, and we're looking at buying a cattle ranch before, well, looking at getting cattle for the ranch before the end of the year, because this has to be a cattle ranch. We have to have cattle in it. It's a cattle ranch. Although we could just do silage for a while, for a couple more years, because this is only our second year of farming. We have 10 years, so alright, here's our last crate of chicken eggs. You know what, I guess we will take the honey on this load too. Why not? It's just gonna save us some fuel. So we're gonna get another couple pallets of honey by the time we're ready for another harvest and delivery. Okay. Time to back on up. And we are now off. So while the bales unload, I think we'll take all of our crates and we'll dump them off. And then, yeah. Should work out pretty well. You know, we'll do that after we unload the bales. And if you guys didn't know, we did buy two like radio towers, which will pay for our taxes. And we sold a solar panel. Man, this bale trailer is definitely getting it, our money was worth out of it. That is for sure. Don't know why I didn't do that before, but it didn't. Okay, so just gonna pull these across. There is some good money being made right now. There's about 16,000 right there. Ooh, up to 18,000. I'd love to get up to like 30,000 in our chickens and honey and all that, but that's good progress. 1,500 for bales, not bad. $46,000. I need to get to 55,000. We're not gonna get enough. I think we'll hit it. Yep. Exact. Nice. Okay. So we'll bring this back. And we'll grab that other load. But while we're grabbing that other load of bales, we may make a small purchase. Okay, so it's time to take this load out of here. And while all that happens, we're gonna make a slight purchase over here. Now what we have over here is we have skid steers. Like this one's 55,000. But we don't need skid steers quite yet. What we're gonna end up doing is we're gonna buy low gator. Oh yeah, this thing drives nice. Okay, so we're gonna pick up some chicken feed. Now we're gonna load this thing very realistically. I think I should have bought the bigger gator. Oh yeah, it's making it. Definitely has some squishy suspension. So if you hit Control G, you can ride as a passenger in this. That's pretty cool. You know, I think this gator will be a pretty nice gator just to use as an overall, just drive around, do some little farmhand work. Like load it up with some bags of feed and bring them over and dump them. Although we'll probably need a trailer or just like the other bags. This thing's kind of going slow because, well, as you guys can tell, it's like a boat. It's rocking back and forth. So for durability test 1, I'm pretty sure it won. Pretty sure this little sidekick, Kabota, pretty sure it won it. Alrighty. Yeah, I think this will be a nice little machine around the farm. That's a nice little addition. So, it's time to pay that off, though. Gotta go collect bales. Alrighty. We just have a couple more of these bales over here to pick up, and then we should be done. And then tomorrow we're gonna be cutting some more grass, cause it'll be tall enough to get another cut out of. And then I think we're gonna have 1 or 2 more cuts. Tomorrow could be our last cut. Pretty sure we have 1 more after that, though. And it's almost full on this one, but not yet. So this one we'll get it back next to the one that we just did. And I'm pretty sure these bales right here are ready to go, so we'll pick those up. And whatever bales we can sell, I want to get them sold. Yep. These bales are worthy of being sold. Alrighty. We're gonna bring the little kabota. The kabota, it's going inside. It's gonna go inside the barn here in a minute. So it was this tractor. There we go. So the next thing we're probably gonna make is gonna be, is gonna be a cattle barn. Which, if we check the prices on cattle barns, for cows, it's 254, but they would fit perfectly right there. I just have to widen that road up a little bit, and I could put a cattle barn. Maybe I could put it that way. Yeah, I could put them backwards. They'd fit good that way. It'd be easier to get the machines in, and quieter for the cows. Almost full. There we go. And the train yard is actually a good price right now, so we're gonna go sell them. And here we go. definitely have to have your Jake brakes when you're hauling this trailer. Alrighty. Hopefully on this load we can get up to 100,000, and I can pay off $100,000 in debt. We're not gonna hit our goal, I don't think. We got close. Alrighty, we'll head back to the farm. And we'll see about an investor. Investor. Sorry, I think it sounded like inventor. It is investor. And it's the next day, so it's time to take that, bring it over here, and chicken food is getting lower. So we're gonna go just fill up chicken food a little bit. Alright. So we'll leave that there idle. And let's hop in a gator here. Alrighty, we're gonna take the gator. Drive over, check on the bales quick. So that grass is all fermenting still. So I'm thinking right now, why don't I start taking the honey that we're getting here, and why don't I store some of it for the winter? That's what I'm thinking, guys, is because we still make honey, but why don't I store it till the winter time when the price is, I'm pretty sure, higher, and then sell it then. And then later, just sell the chicken eggs too, then. During the winter too. Because we can't make hay in the winter. So why not take the chicken eggs and stuff? Alright. So, for tractors right now, the tractor that we bought is not this one, but the one just a bit bigger than this, which is the one in here, which is this for 130,000. I can get 90,000 for that tractor, and if I sold that for 90,000, which it's 171 horsepower, so I sell that for 171 horsepower. Well, that 171 horsepower, I could get a 180 horsepower, or this one's also 128. $162. So I can get 90s, 60. $177. So I can get for 177. So for $181,000, and I can buy the new Kubota with 200 horsepower. So 180. So I can get 89,000. So it's 72, and then you do plus 89. It comes out to 161. And then you sell a thing of hay, and you're there. Or you sell the gator, something. But then you're there. So I'm saying, let's sell this tractor. Because it's the newest and worth more. We'll sell it. We'll make some money from it. So we'll sell that tractor, buy a big Kubota, and then we'll sell this one later, buy a little bit smaller Kubota. Or actually, we'll buy a bigger Kubota because we'll buy the cattle stuff. So, right now, I can actually pull out of the bank nothing. That's great. You know what? I think let's keep it. Let's just get our debt down. Let's do that first. Get that down, then we'll buy new tractors. Yeah, I wish I had another tractor. I don't care if it's smaller. Just another one that I could run the baler with. So actually, what we could do right now is we have, for animals, for sheep, a sheep barn is 51,000, which a sheep barn would not be bad. So what if we bought a sheep barn, which takes grass and hay? What if we put a small sheep barn? What if we put it, like, right there? Although this one would be better. But this is 97,000. So, we dump the stuff here, and then we get stuff there. So for the sheep, we'll put the pen like right here. Right there. $56. Now I guess we could put the sheep on right here. We did it. Now let's go buy some sheep. We'll cut up a couple bales open later. Can't cut open that bale. So we purchased a sheep. And we'll buy, I guess 2 bales or so. So after we're done with getting our sheep ready, we're gonna have to go ahead and buy a different baler later, because we're just gonna have to keep buying from the store right now until we can get a different baler. Because look at all this grass right here, that's perfectly fine. So we'll give them some grass. We'll just be having some grass-fed cattle for now. So alrighty, and we're at the store. Let's see how it likes this. It doesn't like it. Oh well, we don't have the money to run the truck to keep getting bales. You know, I could have picked up some chicken feed while I was out here. But honestly, saving money though, not running the truck. So, I'm fine. I'm fine with running this. Alright, gonna go bring our cattle some feed, and then should be pretty good. And we are now an official ranch. We've got our cattle. It's not cows, but so we will have wool here later from sheep, and honestly, we're gonna be just making money off that too. Costs a little bit for the bales, but not too bad. And then over here we've got more honey ready. How are the chickens doing? Doing pretty good on feed. And our mower is almost done mowing, which is going to be good, because then we can start baling soon. But I'm thinking next year, I'm thinking about selling. If we sold that tractor right there, and then we leased a tractor for a year, and you know what, maybe selling this one too. And no, we should probably keep one around. So the tractor that has the most horsepower we'll keep, which will probably be, honestly, I think we should keep the case. The case It does go 24 miles an hour. This one also does it, but this has got 170, but this one over here has 171. That's got 5.5 hours though. 13 months. That one's got 10 months. 11 damage. 27 damage. Probably want to sell that one. Although you'd probably want to sell the newer one to get more money. Is there... Is there a bale trailer around? It's 155. And that one's milk. So we have 2 trailers now that we can pick up. But we can do that after because our baler's done. Well, ready. And I'm pretty sure we're gonna get up to 6 hours on this machine now. 600 hours. Now that one's almost done making rows, so I don't know if I want to run that one. I guess I'll probably just run this machine. But I gotta say, I kind of want to keep the case round because it's got a lot of horsepower. Not that it doesn't have as much horsepower as the other one, but the other one's not as big as this machine. It's like not as, I don't know. This one just has better traction and it's like a more bulky tractor. There we go. We're on a baling run. So, we've got to bale this up, and then once we build these up, I think that will be, we should be able to get rid of the other bales over there. And we also have to beat this rain. So rain's not going to hurt it too much because we're going to pick it up and just silage it quick. So rain won't hurt it too bad, but I'd like to get it up as quick as possible. That way it's not too wet. Although it'll just speed up the process. But it might mold, which we don't want mold. Realistically, though, you would want to stop because you don't want the grass to mold. You want it to dry out and stuff. And turn brown into dead grass, which is what silage does. There is 3 bales in just that row. See if we can get 3 over here. I doubt it though, because look how skinny that grass is over here. By the way, if you guys were wondering where this baler is, it is the Gwell Baler Pack, which you can get by buying the Seasons Pass for Farming Simulator 22, or you can get it by just buying the pack itself, I believe. And the Kubota pack, which I got because you guys got us up to enough likes. So if you do want these passes, you can go ahead to Farming Simulator, and you can buy them from there, or you can go through Giants. You can buy it through Giants, I believe, and depending on what you have downloaded Farm Sim 22 on, you can also get it through Steam, the Steam store page, or you go to your Farm Sim, and then you can scroll down, and it'll show you like all like the bug fixes, and then it'll show you the new packs that are out. You click on the pack that you want, then you can buy it. Kubota pack is $14 right now. From where I live, it is $14 with tax. But I'm not sure about other places. Alrighty. Just bailing up a little bit more on here. And then I think that guy is done? Yeah. We'll be done in just a minute, and then I gotta go put that tractor away. And if we get enough money, I'm gonna try and maybe sell one of my tractors to buy a cattle barn. I mean, maybe sell both of them, I don't know. Because technically I could, if I bought a cattle barn, I could get cattle and I could run it all off of just with my gator and just buying the hay bales for it, which we wouldn't make as much money doing it that way because we make almost all profit off of here. It's almost all profit that we're making. And the one problem that I am having right now is that these tractors, this case has paid itself off, but that new tractor over there is losing value quickly and it's not even close to paying itself off. You can tell this one's paid itself off because, well, it's just working hard. And this machine isn't having many problems right now for me. Knock on wood. But it's not having too many problems for me, I should say. We have had a couple problems with it, but other than that, it's doing pretty good. This is the machine that started it. Started us going. So I'm actually kind of glad I haven't sold this thing yet, because we've been needing it. But I do want to buy another Gwell baler, which we'll actually probably do next, before we buy a cattle barn. Buy all the stuff for the cattle, then buy the cattle. That's what you gotta do. So while that drops that off, I'm gonna take this, just drive it back, and I think at the end of this year I'm gonna take this tractor down to the dealer and have it repaired, and repainted. And maybe get some of our driveway redone. And we're all good. So I gotta grab some fuel for that later. And then this is all good to go. Because this machine doesn't burn a lot. This is its second tank of fuel since we've had it. Which, the fuel in this game is expensive. Because it went up. For me, the fuel was, I think, $1,000 just to fill a small, I think it was a 200-liter tank. It was over $1,000, which was really expensive for me. And I still have some of the fuel left, but this tractor drank most of it up. And I've only had to fill this thing up once, though, so I'm not complaining. It does really good on fuel. We're halfway to 1,000 hours. Now, guys, I pretend that the 5.7 is actually what we do with the 5.7 is we take 5 and make it 500 to make it a little bit more realistic, because this would be about 500 hours. It's just this does real life time versus in-game time. Alrighty. There's some more bales. Got 3. We have 15 or 16 bales. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15. We got 15 bales. Alright. We're gonna get about halfway done, I think. I think we're almost about halfway done with this field. And it's almost nighttime in the game, so gonna have to hurry and try and get this field done before dark, but I doubt we will, because seeing as how long it's taking us to do this. Heat these bales at the end rows. It's supposed to hold the bale till we start going again. Alrighty. And there's another bale done. It cuts it, lets it go. And another bale. Oh no, it's starting to rain. It's okay, the grass is so dry right now that it's probably going to be perfectly fine with a little bit of moisture in it. Ooh, looks like we're having a storm coming in. Alright, well, we gotta finish getting these bales made. And there we go. Man, I'd love to own some of those windmills. $63,000 you make a month. It's crazy. They can make some decent money off of those. Now later I'm thinking about getting into some farming too on here. Building some farm fields, doing like some chaff, and then we can have some of it as just corn to sell. So I think we're gonna call it a night here pretty soon and have to pick up with this in the morning because, well, as you can see, it's starting to really rain and it's starting to get wet and I don't want it molding. So I think this will be our last bale right here. There we go. That's going to be our last bale for the night. Alright. And it's full to 100. That's actually pretty good. This is washing off the baler, so I think we're gonna leave that out for the night. So as you can tell, it's washing it off, and we're gonna be sleeping in here tonight. it is cold out, so we're gonna sleep in this tractor. And well, while it turns back to daytime, we're gonna just speed that up a little bit. And while it turns to daytime, what we have right here is, here's our debt. We have $495,000 in a loan, and loan interests, well, they went from 160 to 166. August to 166, and we don't know what they're gonna be at yet in September. But when it comes to money made, it hasn't gotten very well. So the money that we made, we haven't really made much. June, I think it was 15,000. Yeah, August 39,000. Negative 36 in September. So there goes the money that we just made there. October, oh, that was a bad month. 81. So, alright, well, it's time to get back to work. And we're back at it. And let's get out and get baling, and also yeah, check this quick. Okay, sheep alright, and we're getting some wool made, which that's gonna be really good. Because we need wool. So we're gonna take our truck, actually, and right now, while nobody's gone to the yard, we're gonna go to the train yard. We're gonna sell some of our bales. Okay, so just have to make sure these are silage, and we're gonna pick up this one and half of the other one. Yeah, these are all silage, and we just need to clear out some space for the new harvest that we're getting right now. Alright. So I think with a repetitive baling, so right now we're making money, guys, but we're not making as much as I want to make. So I'm not making enough to get what we need to get by the next year that's coming. So I think with doing like the sheep, I think with sheep this will make us some money, because now we have sheep that's making us income. We have chickens, we have honey. We don't have to do anything for the honey, actually, so that's even better. And then we just have to buy the chickens some feed, which later, if we did wheat, we wouldn't have to buy them feed. And then we just gotta grab another one off there. Alright, we better wait, actually. If the price is going down more, we get... Oh, it's 472, actually. That's a good price. And we do need to get rid of a lot of those bales that are in our way. But the price is going down, so we better get these there and sold. Then we have a little bit left to do over there. So, I'm kind of glad that we're doing silage, guys, because regular grass bales only go for like 30 bucks. Okay, where these go for 400 bucks. And the other ones, they go at like 200 max. So, this is a decent price for silage. I think it's pretty good, so... Oh man, we're struggling to get up to speed. Alright. $1,600. Oh my gosh, the price is dropping. Just gotta throw those up there as quick as we can. Alright, well, that was some decent money. Alright, well, hopefully you guys did enjoy. This is going to be at the end of the stream. Hopefully you did enjoy. We are making some money. And we now have some Kubota tractors that we can buy. So hopefully you guys did enjoy, and I will see you guys in the next video.